Welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of the Arkham horror. We are going to dive into episode 4. We're still knee deep in snow in Arkham. Our investigators cannot move, so I'm just like bobbing to and from in the streets. It's hard to move and it's really a pain, but we have to do, because the game says we have to. So what should we do? I will try to get Jacqueline finally to the newspaper. That will be a breeze since she's in the street right beside it. And she is the first player this round, I think. While the environment is going on, I will leave Dexter in the library and let him have a generic encounter there. And Luke, I have to start to get moving. I want to have him going to St. Mary's, maybe. No, well, he has got 3 stamina total. That will demand too much time. I should perhaps have him go to the sanitarium and the asylum. Well, he's only able to go through French Hill either way. So, and Mark popping over to do the Ancient Whisper and perhaps killing this Bayeki that is lingering there. So that's the plan. Now let's see if we can put things in motion, and let's go to the upkeep phase. Here's Jacqueline, and she doesn't need so much speed because she's just going into the newspaper. Now, usually newspaper encounters derives around lore or luck, so what should we do? She has the lantern giving her +1 to luck checks, so let's start off with using this one for weight checks, and let's move our luck down to 2, so she got 4 lore luck 2 +1 then, of course. So that's it for Jacqueline. Let's go to Dexter Drake. Here's Dexter. As things is now, he doesn't need speed at all because he's standing still. So we're moving his sneak up to 4. We ain't gonna move anything of this. Maybe perhaps he would. No, that's just cost of a sanity. His sanity is not good because he's just got 1 left. But we have to do until the snow blows over. We just have to try to fend it off as good as we can. But I'm afraid the gates will take a hold of us because they are popping up in Innsmouth. Well, that's it for Dexter. We will go to Luke Robinson. Here we are with Luke. With his 1 focus, he's gonna move. So he got speed 1 and sneak 3. So let's hope he doesn't meet anything nasty in the streets. And well, the streets, he can't do much, so we just pop over to Mark Harrigan. Here is Mark Harrigan. He will put his will up to 3, because we have to get him ready to facing the buy key. Mystic Knights, that's for spell check. Yeah, so that's it for Mark. We will have him entering Uptown and fighting off the buy key. So that leaves the upkeep phase finished. We will move forward to the movement phase. Starting off with Jacqueline Fine. She's moving into the newspaper and picks up these 2 clues there, which is fine. Now, next player will be Dexter Drake, but he ain't moving. He's just gonna stay in library, so we just skip him and jump to Luke. Mark Harrigan moves from South Side into Uptown, where he has to fight a bikey. He's not going to dodge it, he's going to try to fight it. And let's see, it's a -1 horror. He has got will of 3, so that's 2 dice. And that's a 1 and a 3, so he is forced to suffer a sanity for that, leaving him with 1 left. Now it's our turn and he's gonna fight it. It's a +0. That's giving him, let's see, that 1 I don't like. 1, 2, 3 dice. Plus the flamethrower, gonna exhaust that for 7 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10 dice total. And that's very few successes. It's only 1 5. But that's all he needs. He kills it. But killing the bike here leaves him free to check out the Ancient Whisper. 1 success. It's horrible. 10 dice. One success. So that concludes the movement phase. So we're gonna dive right into the Arkham encounter phase, starting with Jacqueline Fine. Here's Jacqueline in the newspaper. We have to dig out the orange deck. To shuffle. The staff of the advertiser are uncharacteristically close-mouthed. As you leave, you find yourself surrounded by sallow-skinned ruffians. Make a fight -1 check and lose 3 stamina. Ooh, okay. Luckily she has got the enchanted jewelry. Okay, well, fight -1, that's 0. It says, okay, we can read on. And lose 3 stamina. This loss is reduced by 1 for every success, minimum 0. So she has to suffer 3 stamina loss. Now, let's dig out her enchanted jewelry. Put 1 stamina token from the bank on enchanted jewelry to avoid losing 1 stamina. If there are 3 stamina tokens on it, discard enchanted jewelry. I think we're gonna discard this to avoid those 3 stamina losses, because that will leave her very damaged and hurt. So discarding this now, and avoiding to take the beating from those. Oh, well, she takes the beating, but she soaks it up because she has got so many fine jewelry. Yeah, wow. That was a nice encounter from the newspaper. I was hoping for a retainer or something, but no, I got beaten. Okay, next up is Dexter Drake in the library. Dexter in the library, still studying the books, trying to find these tomes. The library should be able to dig out at least one tome of such. See? Oh, a young shy student trips again, and as she's walking past you, dropping the artifact she's carrying into your hands. She apologizes profusely, adjusting her glasses and keeping her eyes on the floor. Make a will -2 check. Deja vu. His will is 3. Anything giving him something nice and better off? No, that's just 1 die. So 2. Well, if you are a male investigator, yes, it's a will +0 check, so it's not -2. I have to roll 2 more dices. Let's do like that. And that's a 1 and a 4. I'm rolling horribly. Well, he can exhaust his mythos lore instead of spending a clue token. So you can re-roll 1 of those dice. Let's try to re-roll this 4. And it's a 3. Come on! Where's my mojo? Well. Yeah, if you succeed, she's so embarrassed, blah blah blah. But I can't. She's not dropping any artifact this time. No. Sadly though. Should I try to use clues? Well, it's too late now. I'm moving on. Luke is in the streets and he don't have any encounter, but we do have Mark Harrigan with an ancient whisper. So let's see what will happen with him. Here we are at the ancient whisper, and we're gonna give it a shuffle. An insidious trap. A plain, unmarked crate sits on the sidewalk. If you choose to open it, gain 2 exhibit item, and a gate and a monster appear. If you choose not to open it, nothing happens. We do not need more gates. Nope, I will not touch that crate. And the whisper will be moving to the Miskatonic University streets. Oh, so Mark can basically just keep on chasing that whisper. That's why I like the ancient whisper moving around the board, giving us something to do in the streets. Okay, so that's the Arkham encounter phase. There's no one in the other world, so we can just get ourselves a mythos card. We're gonna go to the mythos phase. And in the mythos phase, we're gonna dig out the top card. And we do have precognition armed now with Jacqueline if this turns out to be bad. We're hoping for an environment. It's a headline. Holy dolly, look at that movement. Oh, I think I'm gonna drop this. Jacqueline is using her precognition, paying 2 clues. We're gonna draw a new one. Preferably, it's a better one. So, let's see. Yes. Holy mackerel, there it is. Planetary alignment. Environment mystic. Well, we do have a gate opening at the witch house. So, thank God that Luke closed that gate. There you go. Oh, Rantegoth is at 5. There will be martial law in Innsmouth very soon. Well, it's a gate. There will be a monster appearing. and it will be occultist. So when occultist is drawn from the monster cup, it's placed on this sheet, as it says by the rule of the Round the Goth, and the terror levels increase by 1, so it goes to 2. Then we have to discard an ally, and we're gonna discard David Packard. David Packard goes to Innsmouth, and Dr. Ali Kapoor is going back to the box. Sadly. Ooh, not good, not good. And anything more? Yes, a Doom token is added to Round the Goth. So he is at 6. So we are at martial law in Innsmouth at the moment. Wow, not good. Yep, I will have to draw a new monster for the cultist. I'm hearing my kids are having a row or something up here. Hope they don't. Yeah. Pulling a new monster. It's a werewolf. Now monster movement, it's a square, and let's see. Ooh, this is not good. We do have a color of outer space, so we have to roll a die. 4 to 6, all investigators lose a sanity. Let's see. Been rolling so dreadfully, so I can hope for a low die now. No, it's a 6. Oh. So let's do the count off. Mark Carrigan goes to the asylum. Dexter Drake goes to the asylum. Jacqueline Fine is good, she just loses 1. And Luke loses 1. Not good. So we have to dig out the Madness deck. Throwing half of it on the floor, of course. This is actually sleeved. So Dexter will be first, getting the Madness. He is hearing voices. For each point of sanity you lose, discard 1 clue token if able. Treat this card as a duplicate of hearing loss. Injury card for purposes of being devoured. Yeah, so he's hearing voices now, but he's fully healed in sanity. Now Mark Harrigan. What do we have in store for him? He is violent. He has got violent outburst. You can never attempt to evade or flee from a monster. You can still make evade checks to initiate combat with elusive monsters. Treat this card as a duplicate of injured arm. So you have to fight monsters if he meets them. Ooh. There you go. You can't evade monsters anymore. Yeah, but we moved them at least. All the way up there. Terrible. Anything more? Yeah, well, the Ligors in Innsmouth just keep shambling in the streets. No one gets hurt. We don't have any diamonds. The circles, I think we killed the one. Yeah, Bikey is dead now, luckily. So we can read the environment. Planetary alignment. Thanks to the mystic energy generated by the planetary alignment, all spell have a sanity cost of 0. Yes! Finally some good weather. We discard the blizzard And there's planetary alignment, ladies and gentlemen. We have got some breathing space. Thank you. So we have to get to Innsmouth and maybe get some gates shut. Also have to tackle this one in the witch house. So there you go. That leaves the Mythos phase unraveled. And we are at martial law in Innsmouth. 2 cultists drawn. This is not going good. Not going good at all. Yeah, but I will keep on fighting. We can't give in to the horrible, horrible ancient ones. Yep, that's it for this episode. Luckily we got ourselves some new weather, so I have to go and have a think of what I can do and where to go next. I think I will have some meet up and trade some money, I guess. Yes, thank you for watching, and leave me a thumb up or a comment if you see anything I do wrong or you have some suggestion what I should do. I'm going for a holiday now, so I won't be back for some days, but no cries, I will make the next episode very, very soon. Until then, wish you all good summer and be seeing you again. Bye.